you go on mute.
I've been thinking. What keep my fingers off it, baby? I want you, na na. Keep my fingers off it, baby. I want you, na na. I want you.
So if y'all heard that, I ain't saying nothing. Get ready, y'all. Get ready. I'm so sorry, but I've already been sipping quite early. We about to have some fun. Seconds, hold up. Hey! Yep, I already been sipping. Ha-ha! All right, let's end that right there. Hey, hey, hey! What is clicking, my peeps and peepettes? Woo! Happy Saturday! Oh my God. What is today? Saturday, June what? 5th.
F-I-F-U.
Oh my God. This month is already about to take off on everybody. Happy Saturday, everybody. How is everybody doing this evening? All right. Y'all know, welcome to TJ's Boom Report. Where we do what? We have our sip in conversation. Now I'm gonna tell y'all now, I'm gonna give you a fair warning. I've been sipping a little bit already throughout the day. So pray for me for what rolls off these lips. So what are we doing? We're having our sipping conversation. Everybody knows. Regardless of how much I drink, I always have my what? H2O. Plus, I'm supposed to drink 67 ounces a day, 67.89. So, should I just say 68 ounces a day? I'm supposed to drink 2 liters of water a day, I was told. Whew. I hope y'all don't see me floating on down the river, because I got my own water. It's not because I'm on the boat. 2 liters a day. And I'm gonna tell you, I do good Monday through Friday. But come Saturday and Sunday, those are my off days, and I never consume the water I'm supposed to consume. During the week, when I'm rotating with the, profession, I drink the water. But come Saturday and Sunday, something about I can't get it in. So, but in the meantime, what I did get in, nope, not drinking my red wine. Tonight, we are drinking what? Earl Stevens Mango Scotto. Yes, and who am I with this evening? You know who's not gonna ever be on camera. Y'all know who she is. Momo. And I took her pictures away. I edited that away, didn't I? Got rid of it. Okay, I'll make it again. But I'm sipping with Momo this evening, and we're so not only Mango Scotto, we had a little. What's the other thing we had? That was pretty good. It tastes like beer. I'm not a big Blake's. That's what we had, Blake's.
Strawberry, raspberry, blueberry
Mixture.
Blake.
Y'all hear that?
Blake.
Strawberry, raspberry, blueberry mixture, Blake's.
Boom.
That was like a set off. That was appetizer. That's what it was. We had an appetizer. It was a 6.5. Y'all know me and my numbers. I know my numbers. So yes, it was a 6.5. But it actually gave a buzz to be a 6.5. So that was kind of scary. Watch out, y'all. Lakes. I ain't trying to do no free advertisement. Y'all need to pay me. And then, of course, our Mango Scotto, our drink of choice. And yes, as you saw, if I showed the bottle, yes, it is empty. Because this is the last of it here, and she has the last of it in her glass. That's it. So have a sip with me this evening. I told y'all I've been drinking all day, so you never know what you might get.
I've been drinking.
Y'all know that's my jam there. That's my jam. That's my jam. Okay. So, in the meantime, yes, movie of choice in the background. Now, yes, you will see the same movie over and over again because that's my choice. Hate me if you want to, but I know who I am. I do watch movies over and over, and every time they come on. And this time, we're still watching Bad Boys for Life. Yes, we are. Marcus. Everybody know who Marcus is? Yes, yes. Yes, I watch movies just like Lethal Weapon. My daughter is probably, right now, I could probably look and see if she made a comment. I watch Lethal Weapon every time it comes on. Every time. Yep. You know, they had the series the other day where they played 1, 2, 3, and 4, and I watched them all. Yes, I do. Plus, I have the DVDs. I do have them. I just admit. But that's how I am about movies. I watch them over and over again, especially if I like them. Classics. Oh, speaking of classic movies, I was watching the other day and cried just like I had never watched it. Still Magnolias. Props what props is due. That is an amazing movie. Still Magnolias. And when she makes that speech, when she tells her at the funeral, when her daughter dies, and she tells her at the funeral, and she said she was a protector, and her body couldn't do it here, so now she's up above watching, and now she's in another position of protecting. I started boo-hooing. I was like, ah! I just bust out crying. Because I was thought up. Instantly, I thought, what of my mom? So I'm pretty sure everybody out there can get that same type of feeling and understand whoever you lost in your life. Y'all can hate against Still Magnolias, even though we made our reversion of it with the black version. The white version is absolutely wonderful, I would have to say. Not trying to give no bad criticism. I watch it. I watched it and it was absolutely amazing. Brain said every time. Yes, I watch it every time. She know it. She know it. She said, oh my God. Yes. Yes. I'm just saying, I can't help myself. In the meantime, while we're looking for more viewers and we're waiting on more of you guys to sit up there and join in with us, please make sure you hit that subscribe button. Help us sister out. Yep, we're going to do this every Saturday. Whatever your topic of choice is, whatever you want to talk about. The hard questions, yes. Relationships, yes. Because tonight, I want to talk back to why we can't communicate. Why we still we've been at home with each other for the last year and a half, and we still can't communicate with each other. Why? Why we not hearing each other? I'm just saying. So while you're hitting that subscribe button, hit that like button. You know, the like button has a thumbs up like this. Right here. Thumbs up. I'm going to need you to hit that button. Thumbs up. Now, if you particularly didn't care about the channel, that's fine. You didn't like what my topic was and I hurt your feelings? Okay. It is what it is. Then hit the thumbs down. But at least I know what you... She's laughing at me. At least I know what you felt. So thumbs down, but preferably thumbs up. Okay? Now, in the meantime, no makeup tonight. Like I said, y'all think I was playing. I've been drinking all day. And I'm going to church in the morning. Yes, Lord. Sinners go to church too. And I'm going to church. I will be there. I have ministries that I'm involved in. And I will be at church on Sunday morning. Yes, I will. Without a doubt. Y'all can play if y'all want to. I know where my blessings come from. I'm just saying. Okay. In the meantime, hallelujah. I felt like Medea when I just did that. Hallelujah. And since I sipped that, I guess I better sip this too, huh? However, I will say, like I say in every video, you know, your body is a filter. I need you to flush it. I need you to flush it. Oh.
Flush it.
Oh, he got me a heart pizza.
Yes, it is.
It's a heart pizza. And guess what I have for you? Aren't you looking for this?
Yes, I am. Wow.
Somebody's calling you and they probably gonna pull up. So. Oh, that smells good. Oh, I hope y'all don't mind if I'm eating this. I'm about to have a piece. Y'all playing. Oh, it smells good. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I've been doing all this drinking. And y'all pray for me. Because we don't know what we're going to talk about tonight. But I'm going to tell you. It's going to be a good time. I don't need no napkin either. Mm-hmm. Yep. I don't know how y'all feel about people eating in front of you, but I am hungry. But in the meantime, now what I'm going to say is, I said why we can't communicate, right? I will say that my husband and I we communicated just fine today. We actually had a good day because when we left here, I said, bring me something back to eat. Let's have a pizza. We haven't had one in quite some time. And he knows I love the bacon chicken, barbecue bacon ranch, or barbecue chicken. And when he walked in his door, he came with it open in his hand. Although he ate 2 pieces and disturbed the heart, but that's okay. I knew it was a heart. Because of course he had to eat it piping hot, because that's how he eats his food. He brought it right in, and knowing that I was on with you guys, he brought it right to me for me to eat. Communication. Now that was great. I'm excited. You might get some tonight. I got people laughing in the peanut gallery. I'm going to cover my mouth so you don't have to see me eating. But yes, I'm going to eat. I'm going to finish this slice because it's good. Oh my goodness. And no, like I was saying earlier, no makeup tonight. I am in the raw, in the flesh. It is what it is. I am beautiful with or without. You know, my mother gave me that gift. My mother was beautiful. I'm gonna have to bring her pictures back and let y'all see my mother because she was absolutely an amazing woman. Turns out my sister is amazing too. She looks just like my mom to a certain extent. I got one version of my mom, and Charlotte has the other version of my mom.
Beautiful.
So, and my grandmother, she will be 89 in August. And we'll be celebrating something for my grandmother. So, family out there watching, we'll be celebrating something for my grandmother's 89th birthday. I gotta figure out what the theme is gonna be, but just to be 89. Now I'm gonna tell you though, she doesn't keep up with technology. So I'm gonna make sure I put this plea out to. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Ooh, I need a sip on that one. I'm gonna put this plea out to my daughter and my son. My daughter's my oldest, and she's a mom now too, and she's an amazing mom. But she is. I mean. My grandbaby, I'm loving it, but she is truly an amazing mom. She watched her mother be a mom, and she is now doing that same role. It's just amazing, I would have to say. I would bring me to tears, but okay. But anyway, I want my son, my daughter, and my son to make sure y'all keep me up on technology. Keep me up on all the stuff with Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, Snapchat. I think those are the main ones right now, right? I ain't missing them either. LinkedIn is more professional, so they're not on LinkedIn. Sorry, y'all. I'm eating. He got onions on this for some strange reason. Okay, I'm not gonna worry about it. Shh. But in the meantime, yeah, I told my kids to make sure I stay abreast on. Abreast on. Oh, it's a breast with a breast. Yes, and I have my wine glass on tonight.
Yes, darling.
Yes, it's a breast. Okay,
Yes, darling.
my breast on what's going on, and my daughter informed me of a situation I didn't know of. But did you know, guys? I'm not sure now. Let me see. I don't. So because I'm creeping up in age a little bit, I might not quote this right. But I don't know, one of the social media sites, you have circles that highlight you that you follow people's stories. And if you're not a certain color on the story, you don't get the full story. Well, I thought if I was friends with someone, I got their story. So if I don't get your full story, what's up with that? What does that mean? You get partial or you get all. Well, boo, I am Treyonce. Y'all know who I am. TT, Treyonce, whatever you want to call me. I want full access to all stories. I want to know it all. Don't hide from me. You never know. I'll be the one to protect you. So don't hide from me. I don't like liars. So when you hide from me, that's considered being a liar, right? Right? Okay. So I'm just saying, I'm learning social media. I didn't know. That's what, and if I look at it today, I probably again still won't know. But I'm learning. Like, oh my God, is Zuri out there? Is she not in the tub? Hey Z, hey Niecy Boo. I got she actually, y'all, she called me today. And I knew it was her because I had it come up on my phone, and my niece called me. My 3-year-old niece actually called me and said, "Hey, TT." And we had a full-on conversation at 3 years old. So I'd like to say, hey, Z, appreciate you calling me today. Thank you very kindly. I love you to death. I hope my whole family over there is feeling better soon because everybody got allergies and everything else going on over there. So I pray for y'all. Y'all probably need to smoke a joint through the house or something. Nope, I didn't say that. But maybe somebody needs to spread some good herbs or seasonings or something through the house or something to help y'all, marinate. Somebody poof, 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 there and there. Not me. I'm not saying me, but I'm just saying help your home out a little bit. I'm just saying, they need a help over there so they can feel better. Everybody's sick. The mama, the daddy, the kids, everybody. What we gonna say? We gonna call Zion? What's Zion? Zai. Z didn't do nothing. But then you had Papa over there. And then you had my sister over there sounding like she got cognac voice. Hey, how y'all doing? What's going on? Let's get it on. That's it. What her cognac voice? I'm waiting on a text message. I know she gonna hit me with something. Told y'all. So we actually put onion on here. Why? You better have my channel on. My BFF sitting over here like I had hid her keys. She been looking for the last hour for her keys. They've been on the table the whole time. Like I hid them. Why would I do that? I mean, it's only right she only come over once every 3 months. 4 months, 3 months. I get her like once a quarter. Once a quarter. Once every 6 months. Something like that. What's annual? That's season. What's that annual? What is that? And then, yeah, that's funny. And then, she said I hid her keys. So, B, if you watching, I didn't have her keys. You couldn't find them. Because we been sipping way too much. We still sipping right now. It's good, too. I get to see her. So, that yes, I kidnapped her. I want her here. Yes. So, Kim, you got something in store for you.
Yeah.
Raina, you got something in store for you.
Come through.
Karen.
Come through.
Y'all got something in store for you. I kidnap folks.
Yeah.
I don't see y'all but once a yonder. Going up to yonder.
Oh, no, you didn't.
Going up to yonder. Yep, so I kidnapped.
You too bad. We used to sing that before. Then I go back to the I didn't do
Where's my son-in-law? Are you still at work? If you're at work, I hope you have your feed on. And shout out to all the people over at Black Rock and Novi. What's up? What's up? They over there grilling and cooking well. Grilling and cooking well, y'all. Go over there and have y'all some grub going on. They got some good food. I have not, okay, I'll take that. I feel really bad. I have not been over there yet to have my steak.
On the rock?
Yeah. Have you did it yet?
Yeah, years ago.
Oh, she said years ago. Ooh, I'm so late. So late. She's on some, yeah, I've been there. Like, she took So I gotta get over to my son-in-law's place and have me some steak on the rock. I heard he was telling me the other day, he was like, the rock is like 750 degrees or something.
Don't touch.
Shit, don't look at it. It might burn my eyes out. That hot, 750 degrees. That's incredible. So I can't wait to try that out. Oh my God. Talking about communication. The reason I want to touch base with that today is because not only that everything's happening in the world, but I read a story this week. I'm gonna need another piece. I don't know. I'm sorry, but I'm going to have to eat. I read a story this week that truly, God is big. That's okay. That really disturbed me. And I want to touch base on because I know everybody read this story. What I'm going to do is I'm going to see if I can find it so I can actually read you the article word for word. I didn't make this up. But it disturbed me. Now, first, before I talk about what disturbed me, I want to tell you what honored me and I thought was the most beautiful thing that someone could have done that happened this week. You know, there was a killing, a shooting, a massacre, or whatever they want to call it. I'm sorry, I don't know the rules of what I'm supposed to say right, but there was a shooting or something at the fire station in, I believe, California, somewhere part of California, where the man went in there and he killed one man and the captain was in critical condition or something to that effect. Okay, whatever that was. The man that was killed, his daughter was graduating high school. I believe it was high school. I could be college. I could be wrong. But she was graduating. And in honor of her dad, she wore, the daughter of the firefighter killed in the station shooting, wears father's jacket to high school graduation. I thought that was absolutely amazing and beautiful. Absolutely amazing and beautiful. For her to wear her dad's jacket like that, and for her to have enough strength to muster up enough courage to wear her dad's jacket. Absolutely amazing. I thought that was the best story I heard this week. Now, talking about stories of the worst stories I've read this week. And this, I guess this kind of ties into communication to somewhat. But the worst story I read this week, to me personally, has nothing to do with nobody else. I don't care about how anybody else feel. I'm just saying me personally. Was that in India, and this is fact, I'm reading it from New York Post this. It's on my phone. It's from the site News. Okay, y'all can't see it if you can't. Okay. Anyway, it says, bride dies of heart attack at her wedding in India. So groom reportedly marries her sister. Right at the day and everything of the daughter dying, right there he marries the sister. If that was not the most disturbing thing I've heard this week, I am so sorry. But the communication in that is absolutely horrible. There is no way the day that woman passes away, and as I kept reading and articles kept coming out during the week, she died of a heart attack. There is no way in God Green's earth, hell, or whatever you want to call it, was he supposed to turn around and marry her sister that same fucking day. And if I'm breaking guidelines, I'm breaking guidelines. I'm sorry, but it is what it is. He married her sister. The family offered. It's not like he just was chilling out and just look. The family offered, and he marries her sister the same day while she laying deceased in the next room. Read the article. Stop it. I think that's the thing that disturbed me. You know what? I need a sip on that. I'm gonna need a sip on that. I need a couple. I think that was the most disturbing article that I've read all this week. Everything that's been going on and all the stuff that's been happening. That article bothered me absolutely the most. The freaking most. You know, prayers, and more prayers. Anybody knows follows me, and when I'm sending my condolences for anything, y'all know my words, and I mean what I feel and what I say. Prayers, and more prayers to her family and all that they just went through, because that is absolutely devastating. And then after they get married and celebrate the marriage, they go right back next door and then have the services to bury that daughter. Shut that. That just don't make no sense. That in the same day? Are y'all serious? Y'all Indians is crazy. Did I hear? Am I offending you? I'm sorry. You probably think us black folks is crazy too. That's fine too. But that is absolutely nuts. To do a wedding and a funeral in the same day. The woman died in her wedding. Okay, please stop. Stop. And then you offer the daughter off. Please stop. Y'all can kick me off YouTube and I ain't got no followers. I don't even give a shit at this point in time. That is just absolutely stupid. Stupid. I'm sorry. Did I violate anything? Okay. Apologies, but no apologies. Stupid. Everybody knows this. That just didn't make no sense. No sense. I'm looking at this article. She was a beautiful lady. She looked a little sweet, but that's okay. And the article reads, bride dies of heart attack. She didn't ask for that. After her wedding. So they got married. We got married. And then she didn't even consummate the marriage because she dies of a heart attack and then he marries her sister. That bothered me the most. Yeah, excuse me, I burped. Y'all, anybody know me? I don't know if I have acid reflux or whatever. I'm going to see a gastrologist this week or something. We're going to see. I got some mess going on with me and I don't know. Better not say nothing about the vaccine I took because I got my video got hit last time I said the word with the C. So I can't say C, but I did take the M vaccine, or can I say vaccine? I'm sorry. And then let's see if my video gets hit again. And then I took the vaccine. And then 2 weeks later, now my arm wanna swell up and hurt and rash up. What kind of mess is that? So when I go back in 2 more weeks, when I gotta take the second one, what they gonna do? What they gonna do to this arm? I'm gonna be walking around like a zombie all swole up. And why can't I talk about me personally? Because it happened to me personally. It ain't happened to you. It's happening to me. I'm not telling nobody not to or take it. Y'all, everybody do research. There's some crazy stuff going on. All I know is they put stuff out there to mess with folks. So protect yourself. But it is what it is. I don't know. I might get strict again if I said the wrong thing. Jesus. Okay, so. Back to communication. And I know this week, first of all, 2 weeks ago, because last Saturday we did the food with the asparagus fries. I hope everybody enjoys them. If not, we're going to do them again. We're going to change up the seasoning. But I asked everybody, did you actually listen to someone in their communication? And I mean seriously, did you actually not just listen to what they say and it blew over your head? Because that's what happens to most of us. but did you actually feel what that person was saying? So I know y'all didn't. Because I done had some conversations this week that I ain't listening to the person either. So I know if I didn't listen, I know y'all didn't either. And it wasn't like I wasn't trying, but communication is difficult. And we're probably going to dust around this topic a lot. Whatever we're doing, we're going to always probably fall back to communication. Communication is hard. And the communication also has to deal with how you were raised. And we assume that people know stuff, and they don't necessarily have to know it. And we get mad, and then we want to fight and scream and holler because we assume that they should know it. And that's a big problem we're having right now, is communication. We're not communicating. Just like right now, I know y'all been looking at my beautiful face for a moment, but I want y'all to understand when I talk about communication. Those two fish there refuse to communicate. Other than that, they would get along better than the tape that they do. Those fish there actually communicate. I'm sorry for that pause. I was giving a little message that we need to talk about. Because this doesn't just affect me. This doesn't just affect my spouse. This doesn't just affect my besties. This doesn't just affect the whole world. This affects every single person in communication. And this is the problem we're having in our society. But in our relationship, if we could come together stronger in our relationships, we would be able to communicate and become more effective. People, you guys, everybody, you, me, her, him, we all have to be willing to hear each other. And we don't hear people. I'm telling y'all, we don't hear each other. We listen and it goes over our head. Because the only thing we're focused on is our concern. And we feel we're right because that's how we were raised. And there's actually an open door there. It is not that. We all were raised by the people and that's how they learned. But that doesn't mean that it's absolutely right. Okay? Because everybody was raised, and if you got millions and millions of people, we're all raised differently. And we have to be willing to hear each other without assuming what we're going to hear next. Or this is where this conversation is going. And we can't cut each other off. We cut each other off when we're talking because we assume that we know what they're thinking and we're not in their brain. That is the hardest thing that we have as a society. We can't. It's not working. It doesn't work. But it actually trickles in our relationships. I'm telling y'all, you have to listen. If you don't listen, and actually, wait a minute. When you listen, it's not just about listening. It's about understanding that that person views that actual situation differently than you. And when they view it differently, you both have to come to the middle and compromise to make it actually work. It's not about you. It's not about them. Because we were raised differently, we can't assume that that person should automatically know or do or have these actions. And that's what pisses us off. And then we get angry and then we want to fight and scream. And that person still don't know why you're doing that because they haven't come to that. And you have to give each other both sides of the situation, and you both have to come together in the middle to understand what that feeling is. Prime example. Hold on. I'm gonna get them beer over here. I'm sorry. I'm trying to give you guys a good scenario that applies to all of us. When I create things and I make pieces and does things, stuff has to come to me. So just like today, stuff has to come to me. Let me give a good example. And when I say this is a good example, is I've experienced it myself. We are scheduled to go somewhere. And say the event starts at 6 o'clock. Now, fashionably late, as us colored folks, we might not get there until what? If it's supposed to start at 6, what did I say, 6? 8. 8, we strolling in by 8:30, correct? First of all, why as black folks we gotta do that? We're always late for everything. I'm just playing. But why is it, and it's just acceptable because we're black. It's called colored people time or something they say. CP time. Bullshit like, bull stuff like that. Why can't we be on time? But what is right about being late to something? I know a person that was 3 hours late to something, and actually it was 3.5 because the person didn't start really moving to 3, and then they got there 3.5 hours late to an event. And the person was actually the man, not the woman. They tried to hold their peace, and they kept their composure, and didn't act a fool. They could have acted a fool, because normally in situations like that, they always act a fool. But they held their composure, waiting, it's time to go. And this person, oh damn, I gotta watch it. This person, black. This person actually made this person 3.5 to 4 hours late. And actually thought it was okay to be late like that. Now men, I'm asking y'all, why is that okay to be late like that? What's your feeling? We need to understand why y'all think it's okay. So why we ain't, because we flipping off, because we mad. First of all, we an hour late, now 2 hours late, now 3 hours late, now we going into 4. Seriously? By the time we get this shit ate up, over, people gone, and people was there, then went off because they had another event to go to. They gone, you ain't seen everybody. Why is it okay? Please. I can't answer that. I'm asking someone, let me go over here. Let's see. Why is that okay? All right, Manuel, y'all listening to us. Y'all fellas in the kitchen, please. I need y'all to chime in. Seriously, don't throw me out no bullshit ass answer. I'm for real. I want you all to say exactly. Why do y'all move at that pace? Hey, nephew, what's up, baby? I heard about y'all big move. I'm excited. I can't wait to see your new place. What's up? What's up? You on live? Listen to me. Explain. I need somebody. You guys. I need men interaction to explain to me why it's okay to be fashionably late. And if you don't think you're being late, why? All right, my BFF speaking out. She must be getting texted there by that person that likes to be late. I date with you. I date with you. I love you. I love you too. Okay, bye. Bye. So please tell me. All right, I got real caught up there. Hey, hey, Kieran, hey, baby. Now that's my actual first BFF. We're gonna give her to just credit what credit is due. She grew up with me as a little bitty girl. We grew up across the street from each other. Hey, baby. Oh, you guys, I'm gonna get her on live with me. She has an amazing jewelry line that she's selling for very cheap prices to be cute. So we're gonna get her out here speaking on her stuff as well. But I'm actually looking for some fellas to answer this question. Thank you very kindly. I appreciate you making it. She made it to an actual live. She is so busy. She is such a busy entrepreneur doing her thing. She's absolutely amazing. What's 3 years old? She's sending me messages from 3 years old. I am so sorry. I'm still eating, but I'm sorry. But just pray for me. Keeping her couture. Okay. I've been sipping, so I might not quite understand what you're saying. In the meantime, I really need some fellas. Let me see if I can get. Oh, we ain't been. Oh, couture. Babe, answer this question. When we have to go to an event at a certain time, why do we have to show up fashionably late? 3 and 4 hours late.
Honestly, or
Honestly, yes, honestly.
because we don't give a fuck. We just been put into that mode. Well, we don't run on time before time. We run after time. And it's normal for us.
Y'all hear that?
No disrespect to nobody.
So, in other words, are you saying that it doesn't affect you directly? So, time, you'll get there when you get there?
Pretty much.
Well,
I ain't routine. Okay? I ain't routine. We ain't routine.
you're not a routine.
We're not routine.
He said he's not routine.
You know, schedule.
He doesn't want to be on the schedule.
What's the big deal?
What was that last thing you said?
What's the big deal?
Huh?
What's the big deal? I'm there.
What's the big deal? You're there.
No disrespect.
No disrespect. I guess the way we look at it is that we want to be there so that we don't miss anything. People come and go, and if you're not there on time, you miss something. So, and to us, it's important.
Boom. Where's the work at?
So what if it's important to us to be on time? Could you at least make the effort to be on time? Or no? Okay, so I'm catching him walking around the house. He really doesn't want to do this. But these are questions that need to be answered. This doesn't just affect me. This doesn't just affect you. It affects everybody. And I believe if we can come to a clear understanding of what makes us go around, we actually will end up not being in divorce court. And we actually will end up being able to talk to each other and actually communicate. Because our saying around here is communication is the best to relation. But communication has to work on both ends. It can't be a one-way side. You can't always be right. So ladies, I know how much we want it and we need it and we want to be right. We cannot always be right. It doesn't work like that. We want it to be because we want to think that we're perfect. And there's nothing wrong with that. But we can't always be right because it's not balanced. There's something that agitates me and I'm learning to deal with it. It irritates me. Now, doesn't have to irritate anybody else, but it irritates me. The toilet tissue roll. I know, we go in there, right? Right? Okay, but these are the small things that affect our relationships. Y'all don't realize that it's the little bitty tedious things that actually affect your relationship. Okay, so, the toilet tissue roll. When it gets low, I take it, I get a new roll and replace it, and then I use what's left on the old roll. Correct? Correct. It doesn't happen like that. I can come in there and a new roll will be started, put in front, down somewhere else. The old roll will still be there, just teeny and you know, tinsy off of it. But there's a new roll started somewhere else. It could be on the roll, it's open. You can see it hanging open, so you know it's there. Some people that would just blow it off, but that irritates me. So what do? I don't say anything. I just let it go. I'll replace the roll, I'll move it over, and then I'll use the rest of the roll, and then throw the old roll away. But in some places, in some relationships, that can actually start a huge argument. But one of you guys have to take the time to decide when you want the arguing to stop. Okay, that's not that big of a deal. It only bothers me because it's my pet peeve. It's not his. So why should I argue with him about it? You understand what I'm saying? Y'all get it? It's the small things. The small things that tear everything up. Small things. Y'all get that? Y'all understand? What I want to say is this evening is we have, okay, plates. Beautiful, nice, right here. It's the small things that we have to actually brush off. It's the small things. Just because they're irritating to you doesn't make it bad. And that's one of our things of why we can't communicate. Why we can't talk to each other. And then, why can't that other person listen? I'm watching Marriage at First Sight Australia, and they have a lot of relationships going through that same thing about listening. Now, us watching it from the outside, we make all the opinions of the world of what they should be doing. But if you think about it, you guys are actually in the same situation. It's just a different type of relationship. What we gotta start doing is, and I'm gonna just say it over and over again until we can all start coming on one accord. We're not listening to our spouse, our significant other, our partner. And because something makes you tick does not make that person tick. So, once again, I'm going to put this weekly challenge out. Next Saturday, I enjoyed the cooking experience. So, next Saturday, let's cook. Be looking for some feed during this week. So you'll know what ingredients to have and what to do. I think we're going to gear towards breakfast. I've been experiencing thinking that I like breakfast. So let's do some breakfast next week. Be looking Wednesday, Thursday for a little clip showing you what ingredients you will need for next Saturday. And all the stuff you're gonna, do so we can take care of that. But this week, I want to challenge every single one of you guys. I mean, and it's gonna be hard. It's not easy. Listen to, if your significant other, partner, lover, whoever you want to call them, legitimately has something wrong. They're really disgruntled about something. I want you to listen to them. This week, listen to what they're feeling. And by the end of the week, because I'm giving you a little challenge here, figure out what you're going to do to help that person get over a hurdle of something they're experiencing bad and that they can feel better. That's a challenge I'm giving to every last one of you guys. I don't care. Take one small thing that is upsetting them and don't pick the easiest thing in the world and just seriously. If you love that person that you're with, that significant other, that partner, that lover, that friend, that associate. It could be someone you've worked with. And if you could just make one little adjustment to put one smile on that person's face, that's all in this communication, because that is a part of communicating. Let's do that. And next week, I challenge you guys to go out there and put some information and hit me with some information before we go live next Saturday of what you did and what the outcome was, so that we can all celebrate it together. Because I want us to all grow here as one in this channel. I a smile definitely goes a long way. Well, this is Saturday evening. I just want to thank everybody for spending a little time with me this evening. Yes, my words might be slurring a little, but I told y'all before you got here, I was already sipping. So, have a wonderful evening. Oh, I be moving so fast, I be forgetting stuff. In the meantime, y'all know how we do it. Before we sign off, please make sure you subscribe. Help a sister out. Tell your family, tell your friends. Let's get this channel popping and booming. And let's get some knowledge out there and get some help to our people. Hit that like button, thumbs up or thumbs down, whether you like it or not. In the comments, give me a comment. If there's something you want to talk about, if something happened to you, something happened to a friend, and you directly want to have a conversation about it, put it out there in the comments. Let's open up this channel so that we can all be free and we can all get together and we can bring our community as one. That's what I want to do. I want to bring our community as one, and that we can all communicate with each other, get along, have disagreements, but we'll be okay. That's exactly what I want. We are longing for this and we need it. So, join in with the fun. Put something in the comments for me. If you have any questions, please feel free to let me know. Any comments? Not a problem. Good or bad, I'll take it. In the meantime, we know how we end this channel. We end with our prayer, and this is our prayer for the month. Yes, I'm going to go ahead and use this prayer for June because we need family prayer. Dear God, I come before you not on my own behalf. So I am not coming to you on behalf of me, Tracy Treance. On behalf of everyone else in this whole entire world. But for their own good. Bless the ones I love. Strength their faith. Let them live with contentment and rejoice in gladness. Protect them spiritually, physically, mentally, and emotionally. In all ways that matter. Thank you, Lord. And pray in the name of Jesus. Amen. Thank you guys for spending a little time with me this evening. I hope this was a little helpful for you. And if it wasn't, put something in the comment. If you need a little bit more, let me know. If you need a little less, let me know. But in the meantime, you guys have an absolutely beautiful evening. Switching speakers.